Good evening, guys. Welcome to something a bit different, a bit of ACC, and we're en route to LFM. So tonight's going to be, just something a bit different, just a few open lobby sessions and just trying to get a safety rating up to actually qualify and sign up for LFM. So should be fun. It's a bit different, so it is taking its time to change over from iRacing, but hope we have a good one tonight, and let's see what we can do. I'm not expecting much, just gonna have it pretty clean and take it from there. So, clicked multiplayer, change team. Don't think we'll be choosing the Lambo, so I think we're gonna go play it safe. I was tempted to choose the Porsche, so maybe the Porsche is probably a safe bet, or the BMW, but I think I'm going to choose the BMW. Not too sure how this works, so slowly getting to grips with it, so bear with me. Colours, not really too bothered about colours. Yeah, that'll do. But yeah, if you're an expert at ACC, let us know. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Greg. Hope we're all well, mate. Good evening, Vicky. Good evening, Pete. A quack from me too, mate. Good evening, Gene. So yeah, it should be an interesting night. Do reckon the Porsche is the toughest to drive in ACC? Well, we won't be choosing that. We'll stick with the BM. Safety rating to join. Let's have a look at the server list. Right, so they're in a race on that one. From, I believe, qualifying, Paul Ricard. Not too sure on the track. I've only done it a handful of times, so we got there, Spa. Can we sign up for this? We sure can. So, first race of the night will be at Spa-Francorchamps. So, should be fun. So, the race is going. We're 9 minutes in, but we can get out and do some practice. Let's get it all fired up. As you can see, I'm in the top right tonight. Let me know what the sound is like if you can hear me with the gameplay as well. But yeah, I think we're all sorted. Let's get out and see what we can do. And the controls should have been set up, but they're not. Kind of brings me back to a Sunday evening. So, we need controls. That's done. Throttle. Brake. That should be good. So really, everything should be good. Not sure it wasn't setting off. Right, we should be all good to go out, I think, now. Controls locked for 30 seconds. Well, it's a fun start to the evening. Good evening, Jan. We should be ready to go out in 15 seconds. At least we know the track. That's a positive note. Yeah, I did try the steering lock, to be fair, Pete. Well, we'll be changing that. So, throttle. Taking that. Brake. Taking that. Right, we're all good there. Let's drop the steering lock. What did you say? 900. Okay, let's drop it at 900. I tested it out and it just couldn't find the balancing act. So I think we're all good. We're all good now. So right, I'm ready to rumble. Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting LFM. Unfortunately, I have to have a safety rating of 80, so once that is done, we can sign up for LFM, and we can enter races like goes on iRacing. So let me know what the sound's like with the engine. Hopefully you can still hear me along with the gameplay. But as you can see straight away, the graphics are so much better. No audio in the car. You should be able to hear the audio. For some reason. There we go, now you should be able to hear it.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Good evening, Tom. Yeah, I'm a traitor tonight. It's just something different. Why not? But yeah, everyone keeps bashing on about LFM, so I thought, you know what? Let's try something different. But first, we're going to qualify for LFM. So, like I was saying, we need 80 safety rating, and then we get put like you know, iRacing rookies. D license, C license, B license, and A license. So that as well with your licenses, and you get put in separate splits from everything I've read. So why not? I know this open lobby stuff's going to be a bit drastic tonight, but yeah, we're just going to keep out of trouble and see how we do, really. Hopefully get a safety rating up for Wednesday next week, so we can start from the rookies again. It's a brand new ball game, trying to get the handling, get used to the handling here in ACC compared to iRacing. You wouldn't thought it'd be that much different, but it is. So TC's on 1, we'll keep it on 1, see how the car feels. Well, we'll be turning that up from 1.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Come on. Yeah, let's try and build it up. Let's get a few laps under his belt. Thankfully, we've got a while to practice, try and settle in, and then we'll let it rip. It'll be just interesting to see where we are pace-wise compared to everyone else. To say we've just started. We had a few test runs yesterday, trying to get used to it around Monza. To be fair, I wouldn't. I think people's got mixed opinions on it. I've heard people say that if you want to play a proper sim, then iRacing. But you know, you've got a few big streamers like Jadier, who only does ACC, and he rates it. Not sure if he's, got an association with them and he's promoting them that way. But I think it's a split decision, to be fair. I mean, to me so far, I'd say they're both pretty similar. It's just a different driving technique which you will or should get within a couple of laps and get to grips with it. Yeah, I totally agree with that, Pete. That's why I'm probably looking forward to starting from rookies once we qualify for LFM and just see what the driving's like compared to iRacing. You know, do people behave themselves a bit more? Is it generally the same? Right, let's try and do the perfect lap now. Yeah, you can, Tom. It's more of a fact of stomping on the brakes and letting it off once you've got round the corner. But for me, in a game personally, if it's got decent graphic details, it is a winner. It wins me over far more than iRacing. Like, once I got into iRacing, I was telling my friend that it looks like you've gone back in time and you're playing back on PS2 with iRacing, because it's not very, it doesn't really use too much graphics. It's more of a processor game than anything. But yeah, the details on this compared to iRacing is a drastic change. Especially when they brought out the Nürburgring 24 compared to iRacing. I think Jimmy Broadbent did a video and he was just saying that the detail they have compared to iRacing around there is phenomenal. With motorhomes, flags, people watching, tents. Right, we're starting to settle in a bit. Yeah, the plan was to start in LFM tonight, but unfortunately, when I was looking at about doing it the other night, it was impossible to get my safety rating up to 80 in that amount of time. So yeah, we'll be starting from scratch. So it'll be fun for you guys to watch. Oh, Jesus. Giddy, giddy, giddy. So race is over. Thankfully we won't win that because we would have been bare last. So I might as well come into the pits. And yeah, take it from there again. I mean, at the end of the day, ACC is a game. It's not actually technically off a program you're using on, Google that you've got, for example. I know it's still a game, but this is a fully trying to find the word for it. Cut long story short, it's a game at the end of the day than iRacing. You can buy discs for it rather than going on Google, having to download the website to download the program for the game, so on and so forth. So you'd expect better graphics, but I'm not sure what the rain's like. I don't think it's as good as iRacing, because iRacing's got that pretty spot on. And that's quite fair play to them. I know they put a lot of work in it. Good evening, slow and steady. Yeah, so far so good. I was just saying that it is slightly different compared to iRacing, but all in all, it's a decent sim, to be fair. We'll see how we do tonight. So, qualifying, 15 minutes. You know, let's try aggressive setup. I think that should be done. I'm still learning tonight, so any tips and tricks, feel free to put in the comments. Rightio then. So we should be good to go. So in front of us is a McLaren. Take fuel out. Oh, I'll be taking your advice with that one, mate. Let me pull over. I tell you what. Oh, well, them bollards don't disappear then, do they? Learn the hard way. So we'll be taking fuel out then. Good shout. Appreciate that. Setups. Aggressive setup. Fueling strategy. Let's bash in there. I don't know. Let's bob in 30 litres. Save. I'm not saving it. Just put me that in. Right. I think we're good to go now. 4 litres per lap. Yeah, we'll go for 30 then. Better safe than sorry. Right, so here we go. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. So even if we start at the back tonight, as long as we've had a clean race, getting that I rating up a bit, well, that's going to do a safety rating some good. And just what we needed. Right, so let's get back on course again. So car is a bit lighter than I'm used to. Yeah, it's a strange one. You do gain safety rating, not online. You gain it against the AI. I did find that out the other day, but I won't gain enough safety rating to sign up for LFM. Can't park there, sir. Certainly can't, Paul. How are we doing, mate? Well, car definitely feels lighter. Twitchier than expected. Twitchy itchy. So yeah, if you're joining me stream tonight, do not expect any miracles, because it's not going to happen tonight. Yeah, don't expect me to be battling at the front. But it might happen, you never know. We might get lucky. But it's going to be doubtful. Might as well let this guy pass, because he's on a flyer.
There's a slow car up ahead.
That's correct, it is live. It goes green, correct me if I'm wrong. Don't know why we let him past. Here we go then, up the dreaded Eau Rouge.
Watch out in front. Slow car ahead.
Okay, we'll take that. We've got another 10 minutes anyway. Let's try and get used to the car. I'm just warming them tyres up. Loosey goosey. Yeah, that's it, Paul. I think it took me a while to get into iRacing, and once I got into that, it was sound. So, yeah, we'll take baby steps into iRacing and just see what we can do. I mean, bit of a change tonight, so hopefully you'll enjoy it. I might not be enjoying it by the end of tonight, but yeah, let us know. Another journey to be on.
Slow car ahead.
If we can keep with a good old Santos in the, by the looks of it, Ferrari 296. Although it's not that fast, unless he's not pushing. Right, that's a slight lift.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I'll definitely try that slow and steady. I mean, by next Wednesday, my plan is to be starting from rookies in LFM. So, yeah, here we go then. Nice gap to Santos in front of us. Hopefully he won't slow us down. Right, first proper lap. Better T1 so far. Lift a bit up, Eau Rouge. That was slightly better. Take TC down to 6. Although it is slidey a bit, going in a few corners. Let's just see where we are at times. We're 2.5 off from Santos anyway, so if we can gain on him, should be faster than him in quali. I'm sure through the night we'll get quicker and quicker. Copy that, Pete. Appreciate that feedback, buddy. Let's just try and get a time on board.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
And then we can start experimenting throughout the night. A nice banker lap. That's better. So where are we?
Well done, mate. This is me, Corsa race.
Is that P9? P9, we'll take that. I think we're P9 anyway. So we're nearly 2/10 quicker already this lap. Good evening, Ricky. So we're 3/10 up. that were a 7.5. Yeah, we've lost it this lap, unless we can gain 3/10 somewhere, which is doubtful. We're 2/10 down, so we were quicker through there.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Slow car ahead.
Oh yeah, it looks like there's time to gain.
In front.
Oh yeah, let me know if what you guys think compared to ACC and iRacing. I'd like to hear your view on it all.
Slow car ahead.
So yeah, there's loads of time to gain here. Well, we are 6/10 quicker. P10.
Possible fastest lap.
And a boo-boo at turn 1. Okay, that's over. So, invalid lap. Safety rating 64. Yeah, I think that they've both got their different quirks about them. But they've got to be
Yellow flag in
They've got to be different from each other, so I don't think it's a bad thing. You just got to have a different driving technique, or it's just taking my time to get used to how it handles. Like Tom touched on earlier, you can brake harder for longer than here. I don't think trail braking is too much of a big matter to worry about than it is on iRacing. Right, if you've just joined tonight's stream, thank you for joining in. We're doing something different tonight, which is the route to LFM. So tonight's stream's not going to be spectacular. It's going to be trying to gain safety rating so we can qualify for LFM. So no silly lunges, just trying to keep it safe and steady. We don't want the boat to rock too much. Right, one more lap. Let's give it us all. So we are currently P12.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Well, there's time to gain for sure, we know that. Especially in middle sector. Well, that were better up Eau Rouge. The confidence is building.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Could have taken that a bit tighter, but we're still getting time. I think good old Diaz is going to slow us up.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh yes, and to start the party tonight, what an overtake that was. So we did lose a bit of time behind him just then.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Well, let's see where we are. Looks like we're 3/10 quicker.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
P12 it is then. So, middle of the pack.
Yellow flag is
It's not awful. So yeah, we'll take that. Let's get ready for the first race of the night. Force feedback is a bit too high. I think it feels alright to me. I've got my force feedback pretty high on iRacing, to be fair. So, yeah, maybe it needs dialing down a bit, but we'll get this race under and done with, and then we'll start, you know, messing about with a few tweaks here and there, and then yeah, we'll get ready for the second race and see how we do again. But yeah, P12, middle of the pack. Shouldn't really have qualified, but let's see how this goes. Hopefully no one takes us out. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Jan. On the iRacing one. Oh, set fuel. Thank you for that. Let's go for aggressive. Fuel. I don't know what I need it on. No idea. So yeah, we'll stick it on the full amount. Like I said, I'm not worried about winning or anything. Just for safety rating and see if we can qualify for LFM come next Wednesday. The race is 20 minutes long. 25 minutes, 48 litres of fuel. Right, we'll know that for next time then.
Stay double fire.
So it's strange how ACC works here, because the cars play a bit like a go, so you can go through cars in ACC until the red lights get shown. The green lights get shown, sorry. So now we've got to stay in the green. Don't want a penno.
Green light, give it all you got.
Did we get a good start? Did we get a good start? We'll certainly take that. Oh, we've done the Porsche. What a start to the first ACC race. Wow. Let's keep pushing. Let's take it easy, loosey goosey. No grip whatsoever. Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. Right, let's get back on track. Completely went from underneath me. No grip or anything. So at least we've got a bit of a race. We've got 3 cars behind me.
Yellow flag ahead.
That felt absolutely awful. So where are we? P17. And it still feels awful. I'm gonna need a bit more TC. Tyre pressures. Yeah, we'll be adjusting the tyre pressures next race because we can't be doing with this. Yeah, we'll be changing that for sure, Pete, next time out, because it feels like I'm on ice coming out some corners. Like I said, tonight's going to be a few tweaks here and there
Yellow flag.
and improving as we go. Do you know, I'm one unlucky guy. One unlucky guy. Chances of that. Oh no, it wasn't going to happen to Santos, was it? No, I'm against people online now, Tom. I don't think AI would have done that. The stupidity has begun. Especially there, it's on ice. So yeah, welcome to sim racing. If you want nice, clean races, then online's not for you. You can flash me all you want, mate. If you were fast, you would have been at the front. Yeah, I'm hoping it's like damage, to be fair, Jan. This car feels awful. Come on, mate, if you want to get past me that much, feel free to.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
I'm just going to let him dive bomb me.
There's a slow car ahead. Car on the right.
I mean,
On the right.
wow. Loving it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
So he should have me up here, going up to a Rouge.
Clear on the right. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Don't think I gained any time.
Watch out.
I didn't see him last minute.
Box this lap, we have to wait.
Well, from starting good to absolutely being a blitz.
Box this lap,
we ain't boxing this lap, Jim, or whatever your name is, because well, after that crash, we're not surviving, mate. So yeah, I think it's best though, come out of the session and let's join another race, because we've learned what we have there. It is what it is. So we'll be looking at tyre pressures. We'll be looking, dialing down the force feedback, as you've said, Jan. What we got? Monza. Spa. I mean, shall we go for Monza? Why not? We might as well. Although, there's a long time for a race, so let's come out of that. Yeah, welcome to my world. It's awful, innit? Absolutely dreadful. ACC's exactly the same to iRacing. Fair amount of races at Spa. Spa beginner. Right. We're a beginner, so we might as well join it. Join the club. Qualifying 11 minutes, so... Although there's only 2 people in the session. So, do we stick it out? Is this a race we might win? So, let's just quickly have a look at the setup. Tyre pressure. Oh, PSI. I mean, what should it be on? I mean, usually, in my car, it's 33. So, let's stick it on 33. And see what kind of a difference it makes. It's all trial and error tonight. Let's stick it on that and see what difference it makes. Don't set it to 33 to start. Fair enough, I won't do that. To be fair, I should have just set it mid. So let's come back out of that. Aggressive setup. Let's stick it halfway. It's 28.5. 28. Let's stick it on 28.5. See what that does, and then we can alter it as we go on. Right, I think we're good to go. So let's try that out and see what difference it makes. Here we go. Can tonight get any better? So let's see how this feels. Let's see what lap times and we're doing and how the car feels now. .5 is still too much. Okay, let's wow. Tyres are cold, so well, yeah, I might be dropping it. I just want to see how the car feels at this lap, and then personally, if I think we drop it down to 27, we can do. Let's get the tyres warmed up as well, which they seem to be already. I mean, from the setups, is the safe setup better traction wise compared to the aggressive one? We'll be having a look with that in a minute. So in my personal opinion, the car feels exactly the same. Gotcha, Pete. Thank you for that, mate. I think the safer are always on the understeer side. Yeah, possibly. I do like a car that's more oversteery than anything. There's only 2 people in this session, so we'll be coming out of this. Let's see what it feels like with one more lap under his belt. That felt better slightly. Yeah, I will do, Jan. I'll be altering the force feedback shortly. I knew I wasn't going to learn it as fast as I've learnt iRacing tonight. Yeah, I knew tonight we were going to make myself a bit of a laughing stock. But it is what it is. All a test run. So yeah. The car feels better now it's warmed up properly. Although apart from there, right, so I think I'm happy with that. I will drop the tyre pressure down to 27. As requested from your tips, so appreciate that. So setups, safe present setup. I mean, it gives you aggressive setup, potentially faster lap times. Well, that's obvious and requires more precise driving technique. Yeah, with laps hint of understeer. We'll try that. We'll bring PSI up to 27, and then if we're happy with that, we'll be good to go. Sorted. Force feedback. That is options, controls. Let's let's go for 65. Let's go for 70. Right, I think we are good. Let's see how this feels. Hopefully it feels better. Try 80. Fairs, yeah, I'll try 80. Maybe I put it down a bit too much. Options, controls. I mean, it were a 30 jump downwards, so I want it definitely a bit stiffer than usual. Right, here we go then. Let's see if the safer setup and the tyre pressures do fairly well on this one. We might stay in this session now, to be fair. There's 5 of us, so With another 3 minutes to go, we might as well stick with it and see what happens. Right then, Pete. Yeah, once they warm up, we shall see. Well, let's see what the safer setup's like as well. I just don't want the car to slip from underneath me. That's my main concern. Let's get a lap to warm up, and then we can give it a bit of an overview of what we need to change and tweak. But yeah, I can notice the understeer there. Very, very understeery, as said on the setups. Right, push lap now, let's see what we can do. So it's dropped down to 4 people. Force feedback feels definitely better, Jan, so appreciate that, mate. I think I need to be going back to the aggressive setup for sure. You can definitely feel the understeer on some corners. Yeah, that was my own fault. Bit too greedy. No worries, Jan. Appreciate it, mate. Like I said, any tips and tricks tonight is appreciated. Ready for when we start in the rookies in LFM. So yeah, better testing it off now than when we start it. But the main question is, are we looking forward to Sunday for, is it the 3rd round of the World Touring Car Championship? I haven't practiced it yet, but yeah, I have watched my my old man do it, and it looks hard. No worries, Jan. Appreciate it anyway. P1. What can go wrong? 30 minutes, so we might as well carry on now. Change that up, I think, to aggressive. PSI 27.
30 seconds.
Fuel should be okay, I believe. Why didn't it?
20 seconds.
Right, we should be good to go now. Fuel.
10 seconds.
We'll keep it at that. Right. So, why are we starting in the pits? Why has that happened? Was it because we want us quick? on setting up the car. Just turns 3 to 5 and 11 to 13 that suck. Yeah, missed the grid time, yeah. Not surprised by that, to be fair. Just my luck. Let's see if we can catch him up though. Still 64 safety rating. Yeah, it is definitely going to be interesting. So okay, we're ready. So it's more of the plan of playing catch up. Here we go then. 3 of us in this session. Let's see what it's like. Let's take it easy. Just done it again. Cold tyres, come on. Yeah, I think odds on to get a podium here. Although, if I keep driving like I am doing with those twitchy moments, I don't think it's going to happen. Oh. So, let's just keep pushing. This guy's not that fast in front of us. We've got the run on him here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So we are 11.1 seconds off Draco. Let's see if we can catch him. It's all or nothing now. So we're 10 seconds off him. All it takes, as we all know, is a spin to happen to him, and if we keep it on the track now, we should be doing alright. So we're gaining on him 5.2 now. So we've took a big chunk out of him. I'm just interested to build up the confidence and experience on here, and then see how we do in LFM. This sim's definitely not. I've done it again. You can't learn it overnight. Well, we need to be taking it easy through there, because it generally feels like it's icy. And there. The tyres are warm, so it must be our driving. I think we can catch P1 though. You see, we had a few dramas. You know, you never know, we might have an absolute disaster tonight and not ever want to come on ACC again, but a new challenge, a new experience, and this is what it's all about. A new journey. Now, I think we can win this, boys. I think we've got it all under control. And if you are on the stream, you will be witnessing possibly the first win on ACC. Now, I do know, yeah, there's only 4 people in the session, but a win's a win in my opinion. Let's keep it going. 24 minutes left, which is, yeah, it's a long session to go. Decent drive up Eau Rouge and Radion. We're on his bumper. We have joined the P1 party. I mean, that were a bit... Oh! It's Tokyo Drift.
Car on the right. King on the right.
Wow, wow, wow. If I'm the guy to mess it up, then I'm the guy to do it. Track limits, no time gained. Do you think so? Right, so from what I've learned, don't get too big-headed because anything can happen. That corner feels absolutely hideous. So we're 10 seconds off Draco. Come on, let's get his head down now. Let's start playing this sim properly. Let me at it with my Thrustmaster. It's a toughie. It were never going to happen overnight though. I expected it to be tough. It certainly is. But like I said, it's part and parcel of learning new things. You never know, I might be better at this than I am on iRacing. So 7.5 seconds off of him. We've got the gap down slightly. Let's be careful of the end of the long straight up here after Eau Rouge and Radion, whatever it's called, can't think of the name at the minute. So, an hour gone. We've learned quite a lot so far. And one thing's not to push around here. Like that. To learn where you can push and can't. And we found that out the hard way. So it's down to 3.4. The gap to Draco. That's a third gear corner. Along with this one. So let's try count up back of him like we did before and try and pass him. Outbraked myself a bit there. But we're all good. We are still pointing the right way. Let's up the TC a bit. Let's up to 7, see how it feels. We're very much quicker than he is up Eau Rouge. And there we go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
P1. Let's keep it all under control now. Well, that's easier said than done. And nearly lost it there. I should think so. We're only about to win his first ACC race. But we've got another 18 minutes to go. We have, I think we've ironed out the issues now. Just a case of bringing it into the next proper race session we do. And improving now, as we've already. Good evening, iRacing Southern Africa. Hope we're all well, mate. And unbelievable.
Some light damage on the front.
Light damage, you think so? Yeah, I'll be doing another race, mate. Tonight's just going to be test runs. I think our old friend that hit us just went in the pit, so yeah, tonight's just going to be learning, mate, and try to improve. I didn't expect miracles to happen tonight. And as the races go, once we get into LFM, the experience will come with it and we'll grow confidence, hopefully. But it's just something different. So we've dropped safety rating, which we didn't want. It's now 63 and it was 64. So that's understandable.
Slow car ahead.
Slow car ahead? How was the slow car ahead? There's hardly anyone on track. Yeah, 100%, Jan. That would have been a hang up your wheels situation. But bit of a lifeline. We're still rolling. Keep building into it. Oh yeah, certainly are, Tom. I will look forward to getting over the checkered line on Sunday. So yeah, especially at Road Atlanta. I mean, who daft sod chose that one? So yeah, it'd be interesting.
Well, I mean, we're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
I don't know how you find so much pace in them TCRs, mate. Maybe those lessons that you did with Jag Ashton did you some good. Yeah, I haven't done it yet, to be fair, Tom. I need some practice. Yeah, that's a community championship race, iRacing. On my channel there's about over 10 people competing in it. It is the 3rd round, so yeah, if you feel like joining, mate, sign up, join my Discord channel. The link is in the description, so if you join that, you'll find all the details on how to join the league from there, mate. If you do fancy joining. So we haven't had a spinner for a while. Say a while, a lap. Safety rating's still 63. So yeah, come Wednesday we still might not be able to sign up for LFM. Let's just keep what we're doing. I couldn't agree with you more, Tom.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
You certainly are, Tom, I'll give you that. I'm surprised how slow I am. Maybe I need to jump ship before you catch me on iRacing. And then hopefully, if I stick on iRacing, if I stick on ACC, sorry, you won't ever come over and you won't beat me. But nah, on a serious note, mate, you're with the experience you're getting on iRacing, you'll be better than me soon, mate. You're flying. It's just building up the confidence, knowing the car, knowing the tracks, and it'll come. We had a bit of a off-ski moment. Yeah, I haven't raced ACC for properly like 2 years, so it's just a matter of time of going through the motions as you do on any game, and you become better at it as the time goes on. Yeah, I don't know what's happened, to be fair, Tom. I'm surprised with myself. Even Pete were battling with me at Scuba for the 2nd round, and thankfully the track we had to overtake on, but it made some bumper to bumper racing, which at the end of the day you don't want people to be running away with it. You want them to be making mistakes in front, which fair play to Jason, he didn't make any mistakes, so to let Gene through anyway, and I kept it on the black stuff not to let Pete through, so yeah, it were a tough track, but made some close racing. Pete, I had veins bulging out of my neck. I was pushing that hard, mate, to keep you behind me. Scuba. I've always no, that's how it looks, isn't it? to Scuba. I don't know how these Asians say it, so I'd love to know the right way to say it. Maybe we need to have a look on Google Translate, put it in, and let the man or woman give us the general way on how to say that track for future reference. So yeah, but going back to my pace wise, I am shit in the TCRs. Even with the amount of practice, I don't think I'll be quicker than you anytime soon in them. So we've got another 9 minutes. We can keep this lead for another 9 minutes. I'm sure we can. Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? I mean, from them being front-wheel drive, any error you make, you're gonna lose tons and tons of time. It's one of them where if you're pretty consistent, you'll do well. But I can see myself falling down that championship pretty soon, and you'll be ahead of me, Tom, if you keep doing what you're doing, mate. But yeah, maybe in the future we'll be holding some, I don't know, an F4 race. I know you quite like them F4s, mate, so maybe that's your cup of tea right there to win the Community Championship crown. And I'll try and get an F1 bundle together. So whoever wins that gets a bit of a hamper of F1 stuff. So from what I can remember, I've got 4 cards signed by, well, one signed by Lewis Hamilton, another signed by, could be George Russell, one signed by Kevin Magnussen and Nico Hulkenberg. I've also got a Haas beanie, so if you fancy wearing that in the winter. And then I think I've got a few other stuff. I'll even throw in the Max Verstappen Unstoppable book. Even if you don't like Max or don't like reading, you can have it anyway. Just get a bit of a hamper together, and yeah, the winner will get that, which I think's it's a decent price to win with some other stuff. But for the first Community Championship, Yashal won the mug, which were a good price to win. For the TCR Championship, as you can see on my right hand side, is the Quick Fit BTCC hat. And for the GT4 Championship, the first place winner will be getting the Pirelli first place hat. So some good prizes to be won. And at the end of the day, it's a bit of fun for us all, and whoever wins it, you know, takes the crown and gets a bit of a gift for winning. I don't like Max and can't read. Well, that's fair enough, Tom. What about if I put Lewis Hamilton's face on it instead of Max Verstappen's? Will that make you any happier? It might have been about Max when you open the book, but it's got his face on the front. Yeah, we'll put out a poll, do some voting again, and see how it goes. Just a shame that these two Community Championships, there ain't as many people in it than there was for the GT3 Championship I did. Which is a shame, because you would have thought as the channel grows, as the community championship, the word gets out there. You would have thought people would have joined more, but unfortunately people sign up but forget to race, so yeah, it's one of them. But we'll keep doing them regardless if there's a few people in the championships. At the end of the day, it's still a bit of fun. Now, I do like MX-5s, Jan. I did think about doing that. MX-5s, the GR86s, yeah, the Formula Vs, stuff like that, mate. But we'll put out a poll, see what the people want to do. I'll get a few tracks together. We can have a vote on tracks. So yeah, at the end of the day, like I said, it's a bit of fun for us all. You know, we've made a few friends out of it, and it's a good way to spend a Sunday evening, in my opinion, rather than watching the stuff that's on TV nowadays, which is all pretty much shy. MX-5 can suck it up. Oh, I love MX-5s, Tom. I remember the days when I got into iRacing, and the first race, funnily enough, I won. We're around Okayama, the long track, which we'll be doing next round in the GT4s, and I won it from some strange reason. And then from race 1, it's just gone downhill. Right, so we've got another 3 minutes. I've been waffling on, but it's good to chat to you all. As shit as my driving is, I needed something to get me back into racing. I thought, you know, maybe a change in ACC, something different to push on. But don't worry, we're still going to be doing iRacing, just a different challenge. I didn't have to race them anymore. Oh, you still can, Tom. It's still open to race. I think you should. I think you should, you know, fire up your rig, load in iRacing, get yourself into an MX-5, and lights out and away we go. Yeah, to be fair, it's unlike me, to be fair, Jan, to be chatting the way I am. I have had a few people ask, you know, for me to play other games like ACC. Do I do any R Factor? I have I'd rather lick my asshole, to be honest. No, Tom, you can't put me off, mate. MX-5s or Summit Point. Is it Summit Point? Sorry. Summit Point's a good track, to be fair. But yeah, I've had a few people ask if I can do other games. I've had quite a few requests on Instagram to do like different games other than racing, like Red Dead Redemption, like I had a bit of a go on when I were live streaming and iRacing were down. GTA 5's been a big request, so I don't know, maybe for the channel, for it to grow, to get new people out there to come and see what we do. Maybe that's a good way to bring them in. But it's just trial and error. I want the channel to grow regardless, and I think that's the best way of doing it, is just trying different games like we are now. We're live streaming it. People will probably click it and think he's driving scrap and click back off of it. But I think the main part is if you've got a nice personality about you, you can't go wrong, and you have a bit of a laugh with everyone, so yeah, you can't really go wrong with that. make it entertaining. I don't think people want to see you win every race. In my opinion, you know, you got like people like Jimmy Broadbent, who's unbelievable. Basic Holly, another good one to watch. But they're constantly at the front now. In my opinion, do you really want to watch people not struggle and win every race, or do you want to watch people struggle the hell out of racing? You know, have veins bulging out of the neck, you know, crying at the end of the race. I'm a loser. What can I do better? Now for me, that's entertainment. Yeah, you don't want to be like Gene and Yashal winning every race. They're just absolute aliens. Especially Gino in the ring. You just can't touch him. He's on fire. Forza is atrocious. Forza's more of a joypad game, isn't it, really? I have a few mates that play Forza. And I tell them, oh, you need to change over to a sim rig. You'll never go back. But you can't really tell people sometimes, you know, until they've tried it. Definitely some terrified drivers out there, Gene, especially on Sunday and the next special event we do, which is the Indy 6 Hour. So yeah, that will be live streamed on the channel.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
It will be more than likely be the afternoon session. So, and there we go. You've just witnessed the first win on ACC. Pretty easy, I know, but yeah. That were a bit of a test run though, so yeah, we'll take that and move on to a field with more drivers in it. So we might as well do Spa again, to be fair. It's connecting to that one. So we need a higher safety rating. If I'll highlight that, we should get away with it. Drivers 3. So we want someone to be race 9 out of 20 laps. Zalda. Racing. So if we join a session like this one, or not, let's have a look at, I mean, Monza. Really? Unbelievable. So we won't be joining that. Qualifying, can't join that. Refresh the list. Unbelievable. We won't be joining that. 18 out of 25 laps. Crikey. Can't join that one. Can we join that one? Nope. Can we join any race tonight? Server is full. Well, what a start. Server is full. Right, so let's make it accessible again. Nope. Computer says no. Right, we're in this one. I don't win every race. More often than not, Gene, you do. You are... I don't know where you find your pace from, to be fair. You are good. Yeah, Forza Horizon's a nice game to chill on. Graphics on that game are unbelievable. But still, I think every Forza game is a sim. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Jan. I think you're right, and people need to grow on their own into the rigs and sim racing. Pushing people are just, you know, push them back and not get them interested. Yeah, I could never go back into arcade racing, but like Tom touched on, Forza's a decent joypad game if you want to chill out and modify cars. Yeah, I'm intrigued to find out what a load settle pedal, you know, is gonna do. I think the modifications I've put in my pedal at the minute makes it stiffer, but I don't think it's the same. I know it takes time to get used to, but you should be able to brake later, have better control on the trail braking side of it, because at the minute my brake's either on or off. It's so hard to try and keep it in middle because the pressure is just so loose. So yeah, I think before Christmas, once I move into the new house I've bought, which should be mid-September, late September or early October, providing what date we get, we might have to splash the cash and get a Moser wheel and give this wheel to my old man that's driving with a Thrustmaster. So yeah, I think that's what we'll be doing. And his slot, yeah. I don't like any of those accents, Eric Ten Hag's and Arnie Slots. Although they do look the same. Right then, so we've got 3 minutes left of this race. Can we get out and do some practice? So, setups. Current setup. Let's bob it on to 27. In fact, let's bob it on to 25. 27.5. TC, stick it on 5. Fuel, no point changing that. Just keep it the way it is. Save it on that. Come back out, and I think we are ready to go again. Terry Anne Haag has a farmer's accent from the Netherlands. I only have the R5, can't afford an R12 yet. I spent far too. Yeah, from what you've told me, Tom, with we're changing over your VR headset to a monitor, and your graphics card and that, you've got to give it a break at some point. But yeah, let's see what we can do this time out. Proper session. Let's go with it. Leaders on final lap, so finish this one and we'll be straight into qualifying. I wouldn't have a clue, to be fair, iRacing. It's just trial and error tonight, mate. I've had people give me some recommendations, so yeah, we'll try 0.5 bars of pressure and see what it does for us. Don't read the chat while turning a corner. Yeah, it's got, I mean, it's like anything in sim racing. You pay for what you get. And you know, there's brake pedals out there, you know, over £2 grand. You'd expect paying that price, you'd be very, very quick. But obviously, if you're an average driver as well, yeah, you're probably going to gain a couple of tenths. Maybe with a load cell I might gain a tenth, maybe two. Maybe over a lap. We shall see. Two rigs, motor bundle via screen graphics card, screen mount, 500 on iRacing and DLC. Wow. Yeah, that's some juicy stuff there, Tom. I think you might need to wait for that big fella coming in December with a red suit and a white beard. Hopefully he can bring you some stuff. Or maybe like a present to yourself for Crimbo. Again, like over a second weight load cell. Wow. Wow. I am intrigued to see what it's going to do for my benefit. You know, I think I've improved quite a lot. You know, my stuff being is 2K rating, but unfortunately for people out on track, from no fault of your own, either take you out oh, he's coming with a credit card statement. Yeah, he's yeah, you got to treat yourself every now and again. I mean, with my rigs, the rig I'm on now is second hand. The first rig I bought was a play seat. I paid £100 for it on Facebook Marketplace. And I found this rig for £200. So bought this on Facebook, and yeah, I don't think I'll ever need to upgrade again unless somebody sponsors me, which feel free to. I'm open to negotiations. And Moza, if you're watching, I can promote your wheel very nicely right in front of me rather than Fanatec. So yeah, if you're listening in tonight, feel free to send us anything. Donations are welcome. Right then, here we go, qualifying. So I'm not going to mess around with fuel, it is what it is. Let's get on out. Let's see what this baby can do. Wow, that's a decent bundle for that, mate. Yeah, you didn't do too shabby there. Yeah, to be fair, yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I looked at Fanatec stuff second hand, and I didn't want to risk the stuff I was buying to break, you know, a week or a month into it. I just wanted that peace of mind of having that, the 2-year warranty that Fanatec gives you if you're buying new. So I bought it on offer, quite frankly. 440 it was. So not too shabby. Started on the Logitech G920. You know, just to try and see if I like it. Got me into it. And well, the screen I'm playing off is quite small, to be fair. It's not a 32 inch, it's not a 27 inch, it's the next size smaller than that. So yeah, it's that'll be the next upgrade I make. Ah, yeah, that's it, Tom. Yeah, you did right, mate. If you know someone that's selling it, you might as well get it off them, as long as you trust them. I have a 49-inch G9 OLED. Wow. I think it'd be a big difference when I upgrade. I mean, just having that big screen where you can look around it. I mean, I think the screen I've got now is just too small, but it's doing me, so yeah, if it does you, might as well keep going. So yeah, we've started the flying lap. Let's see what we can do. And if that's not going to mess your flying lap up, I don't know what does. So a double whammy there. Oh yeah, imagine triple screens, that'd be mega. No looking left or right on your wheel to see if anyone's at side of you. Just a quick glance to the left or right, and you're all good. I think having triple screens makes you feel more immersive anyway. Well, not the bestest of laps, I must say. Apart from that as well, but yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, Jim, or whatever your name is called. Right then, here we go. Let's see what we can do this lap. We've warmed up now. Time to get his head down. Just call him Jeff. Yeah. Any names you want me to call him? Leave them in the comments. We're open to name suggestions. Bit offline a bit slightly. Oh, really? Come on, Jeff. So we've got another 8 minutes to go.
Yellow flag is set to 1.
Still feels slippy. It's not exactly 100% how I'd like it. Especially on some corners. Right, no more wanker laps. Set a banker lap. Good first corner. Let's build on it and carry it on now. Could have got that tighter.
Yellow flag is on. Watch out.
Oh, certainly is, Gene. I can see him. I can certainly see him now. You've pointed him out. We've got to try and beat him, haven't we? Let's make this lap count. He's going to come after me. Oh, he sure is. He will not want to see me beat him.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
Right, decent lap. Let's see where we are. P6. Woo! That's how we're talking about. Lost a bit of time there. Cheers, mate. Yeah, we're building into it now. That's better, or Rouge were a lot better then. Yeah, too much grass. Your P And best for the night, yeah, certainly was. There's a few corners we can get better. Like that one, 7/10 up. I just wanted to push a bit too hard. A bit too hard. And not great. So P7. I think we can get out and do one more lap. If we're lucky. Steel is P13. Right. So we can get a flying lap. Out lap and one more flyer. Let's go, boys. Yeah, I was definitely too greedy, Jan. There were no denying that. I saw the time up and I just pushed a bit too hard. So P10 at the minute. We can go quicker. There's no denying that one.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
2 minutes 28. The off tracks and the feel for the off tracks, especially in the kitty litter, definitely feels different on wheel compared to iRacing. Yeah, I agree, Jan. Anywhere that you can see that you're slow or you're too fast, and you can see that time where you can get in more, you push that little bit too hard and it goes to the shit, really. Right, here we go then. So let's get turn 1 perfected. We certainly did. We are in the green. Let's try and get Spa perfected now. Which we did again. We're getting good at that. Bit of correction there. Don't look at Delta. Ah, it's hard not to. I just love it.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Got away with that by the skin of her teeth. Decent drive out of there. Correction again. disastrous. We know we can go quicker. No, it's a love-hate relationship. Sure is, Jan. P13 still. So, session over. Let's get into the first proper race. Really, tonight, after we've learnt stuff. But, yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Let's see what we can do with it. So where is Pete? He is P18. He is 6.4 seconds slower than us. So yeah, let's keep going for this one. There's places to be gained. Try 27. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll go back to 27, see how it feels. I'm good with that. Fuel should be good. Save, overwrite it. Right, we are all good. So we're ready. We are ready to proceed. Shouldn't be starting from the pits because we're ready. Alright, we can drive. We are in. Right, let's try and start how we started the first one, but without any boo-boos. Right, rolling start. Here we go. And good luck to everyone. Oh, I certainly will, Pete. I certainly will, Gene, yeah. I'll keep him in mind, mate. So we've got someone at the side of me. Let's get on the gas. Nobody around me. Let's just try and survive.
On the left. Car on the left. On the left.
Right, we've survived. And we have some spinners. P10. He's definitely quicker than us, so we might as well let him go. Right, let's try and push on now. Yeah, we're very tentative with cold tyres, especially the corner where we've been going off at. And BM's had a bit of a shocker. Be no time game for him though, will it? It's not like iRacing, where you can just carry on. He done a boo-boo, we certainly did. He survived though. So we've had warnings, 1 track cuts. And another spinner. You spin me right round, baby. Right round. And we have another spinneroony. They just love it. We're P8. We're only P8. A few people doing boo-boos. Give over, Jeff. That beamer's flying. Come on, just keep it on track. Oh, they're doing a drinking game. Something tells me they think they are, Gene, to be fair. They're doing summer. Do we go for it?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, we tried it. It was worth a try, he did well though. Every spin is a shot. It's a Jägermeister, mate. Those two behind me nearly took me out. A nail double whammy. Jaeger. Well, I think we've improved tonight so far. So far, so good. P8. Yeah, there's been a few people spinning off, but we're keeping it on track now. We've got the pressure rated bob on, force feedbacks bob on. We've just got to build on this now and just keep doing what we can do. Well, it's not in Sector 3 though, where we need it to be, is it? So gap behind us is 3.5. A few arguments on track, as you can see. Good evening, Neil. ACC just why? Where's something different? I thought, why not? I have had a few recommendations of playing different games, and I thought, with a few people rating LFM, I thought, why not try it? But it started off quite sketchy, but we're getting there. You never know. I might be a king by the end of the series of LFM. I might be that fast no one can catch me, but I doubt it. The gap behind us is 2.6. He must have had a bit of a slowdown. That was a bit of a sketchy moment. Let's get it under control again. Final warning? It's certainly not like iRacing. Best to be careful for another 11 minutes 35. I think these boys are going to buckle under the pressure. I think we can get them. Got to let off with that one. Lambo getting a bit out of shape against the 296. This is going to end in tears. Porsche next to us is flying. Well, you kind of closed me off when you didn't need to, mate, to be fair, so I think that were on you, that, mate. Although he's quite fast. Ooh, a good save-a-rooney there. Just carry that speed. Yeah, it definitely felt that way, Jan. Nothing else more he could have done, to be fair.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm not sure what happened to him behind me. He could have hit me correcting car, which sent him off. But not my fault. Well, you can't go too wide here.
Clear on the right. the left. Clear on the left.
Well, he got off track. And it don't look like he's letting me through.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, is that how it is it? Is that how you get an overtake done on ACC? Because if so, I'd rather be no part of this game. Because that is absolutely ludicrous if that's correct. He's not letting me through, is he? Wow. That is absolutely shocking. That's some BS right there. That's some bullshit. Karma will pay him back, hopefully. Hopefully, Ann. Six minutes to go. I think these two might get a bit scrappy. Possibly. We shall see. I'm trying my best not to get another track limit. Yellow flag ahead. Nice. Yeah, we haven't gained a place though. We need these two to start battling. Come on, boys. We're doing well to keep with the pace, to be fair. Where is Peter? I'm keeping my eye out for him. Oh, he's in the chart. I got taken out by some prick. Ah, yeah. Well, I must say, there's been some pricks about. I can feel this is going to end in tears in front of me. And we've caught him. "3 minutes to go." The old switcheroo did the Ferrari there. Beautiful manoeuvre. I don't blame you, Pete. Bit of a laugh. Off track. Come on, this is getting juicy. Juicy Lucy. Wow, I don't know how, and we called it. It was gonna happen, and it did. They took themselves out. Well, they didn't take themselves out. I think he took him out on purpose. We're P6. We called it though, didn't we? It was gonna happen. Could just feel it from the sim racing gods. You called it, Jan. Karma, we're going to happen one way or another. I don't think we deserve to go out yet. I'll keep behind these two. Crikey. Oh dear, Lambo, pink Lambo behind me nearly took us out, didn't he? Loser. Oh, there's some handbags flying about. I think P6 is the best we're gonna get. P5. Wow. Keep it on track, Jackie boy. No need to have any silly mistakes. And where did we start? P12? Can't remember now. P10, something like that. P13. Wow. Yeah, I think once we get for LFM, I think we'll smash rookies. We haven't done too bad. So this is an open lobby. There's some idiots in it. Should have been P4 if it weren't for our boo-boo. But unbelievable. We avoided the traffic. We'll take P5. Thank you. Yeah, that were. I enjoyed that one. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. That was good fun. I think it was well deserved. We had a few hiccups, but it counts when you finish or see the checkered flag. But yeah, there we have it. Yeah, cheers Jan, cheers Gene. That were decent, that. I'm glad we had a good race. And yeah, had a few test runs. Let's pull over. Safety rating 68, so yeah. Yeah, that's it. Totally agree. So, safety rating has gone up. Hasn't gone up much tonight. But it's gone up. So, yeah, there we have it. I think we might call it there. I think leave on a high. Yeah, I'd say I've pretty much enjoyed tonight's stream. Which were fun, good fun. Yeah, plus I don't get along with Spa. Yeah, it's a tricky track to be fair. I think, you know, if I were on this for a lot longer and done it more times, like anything repetitively, you're going to gain time for sure. And I think with what we did there, I don't think we did too bad. So quite happy there. Quite happy to finish where we have. So yeah, let's leave it there then, boys and girls. The next live stream will be Sunday at 8 PM for the third round of the World Touring Car Championship, which I'm looking forward to. I haven't had much practice yet, but yeah, throughout now and Sunday, the practice will begin. And I will be holding a 24-hour session from Saturday early evening, around about 5 or 6 PM UK time. And yeah, that 24-hour session will go on until Sunday, 2 hours before the race begins. So yeah, looking forward to it. And like I say, Gene, if you enjoyed tonight's stream, please like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. And join the Discord link if you are interested in joining the community championships at all. Yeah, it's not been the best live stream tonight, but I think the last race we had was a good race. I think, you know, the first hour and a half was learning, tweaking the car to us liking, but I think now is going to be a progression. It can't get any worse than starting off tonight. And yeah, the more we do it, the more we'll gain. And come next Wednesday, hopefully, we'll be starting in the rookies in the LFM and see where that journey takes us. And yeah, see where we get from it. So thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated once again. And we'll see you Sunday at 8 PM for the third round of the World Touring Car Community Championship. Bye bye.